Hi, it's Heather with Prescriptive Living. This is where our savvy singles come every single week to get tips to fail-proof life and love. And over the past month, we've been talking about the cause and effect relationship that determines how receptive our partner is to us in good times and bad times. There is an art to getting people to respond well to us, even when we're at our worst, even when we're at our most vulnerable and fragile states. And this is what we're going to talk about today: how to create an outcome that creates intimacy, connection, deep connection in a union, right? Being part of the 1 out of 10 couples who experiences this level of relational bliss and intimacy and connection. We're not just talking about the physical, but the physical comes in here. Actually, the most beautiful physical intimacy happens as an end result of what we're talking about today. So it's not the main thing, but it is a byproduct of mastering this. So the whole aspect of having beautiful intimacy with another person comes down to the depths of understanding that you each have of each other's individual aspects and nuances that makes each person themselves. Intimacy, right? Seeing everything about a person, their vulnerabilities, their darkness, their sadness, their inspirations, their excitements, their joys, their skills, their gifts, the things that make them unique. We, in the Fail Proof Your Life course, take people on a course or journey that is over 50 layers deep of understanding of how to know and recognize you as your most vibrant self and to be understood by others for all those unique aspects and to know others as their unique selves. And what's so powerful about this is when you can see the differences that you have with the person that you're doing life with, especially when you're on opposite ends of the spectrum, those differences, when deeply understood, can be used as great bonding and connection moments by getting the perspective and insight that you each have that is so different and learning to leverage those things to work together instead of against each other. It doesn't happen without that level of understanding and that intimacy that is established and built through it. And so a lot of times those differences become irreconcilable because they're maddening. You don't connect, you don't relate, you don't understand because you're not that person. You don't see the world from that vantage point. But when you have that understanding right out of the gate, then you can nurture those differences and truly come out better, much better in your understanding and perspective and celebration of each person. Like I said, in their good times, their bad times, their ugly times, and their indifferent times, and their unique aspects. It's what it's all about. We make it very easy to develop this understanding so that couples can understand themselves and one another much better. So, intimacy is what it's all about. Deep understanding and celebrating of the good and the different aspects. All right. That's it. You want to learn more, you know where to go. Get in the description, find me socially. We're putting out content every week. Cheers to living and loving well. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.